Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon as the Bullet. All right, I'll play as the Bullet. I love the Bullet. I love the Blasphemy. I love having the ability to roll into enemies while having a sword that breaks their bullets and then, do physical contact damage to them. I'm not the guy who said, even in the last run, that the Blasphemy was a little bit overrated. No. Well, it's not that it's overrated, it's probably just that I overrate it. And as a result, I don't like using it completely and fully because of the fact that it is so good. But like this, by the way, is the reason why I don't normally run as the Blasphemy on other characters. It's so that when I have a run like this, where I have an opportunity to use the Blasphemy and use it as the Bullet, I want to have that opportunity, and now I've got that opportunity. And now I don't even feel that bad about using it, because I didn't use it recently. I had the opportunity to, I said, no, game, I'm not going to be using the Blasphemy, and now, boom! 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 Nothing will be able to survive me! Now I just need to make sure I survive myself and not take damage like immediately and lose my ability to actually be able to shoot bullets out of my sword. Oh well. Blasphemy Blade OP, says Voidwalker. It is an OP weapon, which is the entire reason. Okay, well, should we upgrade? What about having a backup weapon? Dude, there's actually some interesting stuff here because Blood Brooch means that if you get hit, you can heal over time, and as a result, use your Blasphemy again. Casey is just a straight up upgrade. Hold on. Try to line it up. There we go. That's close enough. And we could just roll like a bullet Casey run. I mean, we haven't even shot any bullets out of our weapons yet. You know what? All right, screw Blasphemy, it sucks, it's a garbage weapon. No one wants it, it's bad. And instead I'm just going to, I'm just gonna use Casey, I guess. Although it's Casey plus the ability to roll into enemies. And you know what? Well, I'm glad I actually took him now. You know what? I didn't start with it. So if we're going by the rules state that I can in fact use other weapons because I didn't start with this as my Paradox run. But honestly, it's fun. So maybe I'll just go ahead and just use the Blasphemy for the whole run. You never know. Anyways. You live. Some enemies will live through one, baseball bat to the face. Uh-oh. One benefit to having Blasphemy / Casey, being able to just knock the bullets out of the air, like you just don't care. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. It says, not that Daka ever did anything. Yeah, when I eventually do get around to setting up a new chatbot, I will make sure to actually have, like, more commands that you would expect to find from a streamer man. Streamer man. MacLeod says, I think the red chest jiggled. Is it a mimic? Nope. It is chaos bullets though, which is very interesting. In theory, we can now sometimes light enemies on fire, freeze them through a baseball bat shot. Maybe charm enemies too, but that doesn't seem like hyper necessary, Hey, get out of here. I'm trying to just deal with this guy. How much damage? I kind of wish it was a one shot like it was on the old King. I'll take just doing a lot of damage though. Got him. Why is it that when I'm fighting Trigger Twins with like a gun, I can never do it, but if you just give me a baseball bat and that I have to be in melee range to use, I'm like totally fine. Why am I like this? Why is this my thing? It's ridiculous. It's stupid. Let's jump down to the next floor, shall we? Sryan says, are you gonna play Elden Ring later? I enjoy watching you play it, so I don't have to. I'll play some Elden Ring if you want. You subscribed, you know what? You being the new subscriber of the day, you get to tell me what I play later. So if you want Elden Ring, I'll play some Elden Ring. Maybe I'm gonna play a little bit of Slay the Spire though. I've been having a lot of fun with Spire lately. It's a fun game. I also have, I've been doing some recordings outside of Twitch, trying to get ahead of that and try to get myself into a schedule for doing offline recordings of things for YouTube and whatnot. I have been, you may have noticed there were like 6 Let's Look At videos like a couple weeks ago. I want to do more of those. I just haven't had the opportunity to, and I also need to get more games installed to look at. But I've been playing a couple of other things as well, like somebody's favorite game from chat, and having some good runs actually, you know, learning a little bit more about the game and how it works. But that'll be a surprise for like, I don't know, 2 weeks from now when I actually needed another series up on YouTube. Because right now it's just been Dead Cells, Enter the Gungeon, and Slay the Spire all day every day in Elden Ring. Ogrim says, was it Skull? No, but I still need to see if I can get a code for that game. He was charmed when he died. I'm so good at this game, by the way. I'm like the best Enter the Gungeon player. You have no idea. I'm actually a freaking god. Screw it. Why not? Give me heroin. You can take that one out of context if you want. Milt Thompson, welcome. Any signs of clone yet? You know, I'm hoping we'll get some cloning at some point, but even if we don't, we've got a good run in our immediacy of the now. Yo, lockpick. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I wish I had that before I walked into that secret room, but it's still real freaking good. Skull, you mean calcified brain holder. If your brain holder is calcified, you've got a bit of a problem. Isn't there like a very horrible like illness where your like bones can grow more than they should, and like your skull just ends up looking like a freaking prop in a torture chamber? It's got like spikes coming out of it and everything. That doesn't sound like a very good time if you ask me. Brendan Toad, welcome, says, did I hear heroin? You hear what you want to hear, I'm gonna guess. Hear what you want to hear. Hear what you want to hear. Yeah, it's probably called bonitis or something, I don't know. Okay, you know, I appreciate it, lockpick, but if you could give me like something that's not a gun, I'd be way more invested in this. What? All right, well, you know what? Okay, I can't make that gap. All right, you know what? How about this? There you go. Who freaking told you so? Bonitis sounds right, says Mud. And all I regret is that I have bonitis. Bone it is. Ouch, my bones. Ouch, my bones. Why is that the accent I go to for that? Ouch, my bones. Ooh. Well, that's not the way to go. Always look before you leap, kids. Whoa, so he got frozen immediately on hit. I'm liking the status effects out of this. I don't know if there's gonna be any like horrible situations that arise, like if we might find ourselves with like, I don't even know, going up against a boss, and if we hit him with the freeze, it interrupts the timing, like Wallmonger or the rat or something. Disposable account says, hey Abe, I saw you fight someone in Elden Ring that had a big smashy blue hammer spell. You can get that for yourself. That's what I like about Elden Ring, is that if you see a spell, you can basically get it in that game. Which I guess is a lot more interesting for like sorcerers than a guy who just has a big freaking hammer, or rather sword, or you know, two little spiky claws on his fists. But I like that about Elden Ring, the fact that if you see a spell, you get it. Like the summons, you get the summon spells. If there's a, you know, magical blue beam spell, you get it. You can get Renala's freaking mystical blue full moon orb shot. You can get the Tron disc spell in the game somewhere, I think. It's a lot of fun. It's a good game, that game. They did a good job with it. Got him. Dun 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 dun. Bill Thompson says, at the museum in London, amongst a huge collection of gross stuff, they have a preserved skeleton afflicted with bonitis. I'm not surprised. A lot of, we have 3 keys. A lot of museums, especially medical history museums, have, you know, preserved remains afflicted by various things as a reminder of darker times. We should go and hopefully keep this old crest intact, but let's be honest, we're just gonna hope and not really work towards that goal, I think. I'm dumb. We should absolutely work towards that goal because I can kill the boss in one shot. So, you know, Abby, here we come, if I have anything to say about it. Just be very careful about, you know, a pot fairy. Whoa, what the heck? I forgot about the bouncing shots off of the walls, honestly. You got me. You got me. Abe remembered the crest on his own. Who is this man? This man drank the Kool-Aid today. And by Kool-Aid, I mean coffee. Whoa, what the? Well, luckily I'm immune to contact damage anyways, but that's also just like very rude, my dude. He like threw himself into me via his own explosive, and because he was being buffed, he didn't actually die. That was a strange one. Oh goodness, that scared the crap out of me. I gotta be careful, man. I gotta keep this the shield intact to do everything I want to do on this run. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what my problem is. Give me a run with a baseball bat. I can make dodges. Give me any other run, and I'm like, oh no, there goes my old crest. Oh, what the freak? You're kidding me. Well, now we have random bullet effects out of our KC. Unfortunately, I don't think it works with chance bullets because I don't know if chance bullets works with weapons that only have 1 bullet in the clip. Sorry, that's not what I meant to say. I don't think it works correctly with infinite ammo weapons. The fact that it has 1 bullet in the clip is, I don't think, an issue. I wonder if KC might also be hard-coded to not work with it, or maybe it does work, I don't know. It's one of those things where I'm so close to the enemies, I can't really easily tell what's going on anyways, so, I mean, can we just like stand here and shoot a few times and see if it works? Lowercase r, pig, key. We'll probably get the key, I suppose. Hollow Seeker, welcome to the stream as well. So many bullet drops. So many key drops, man. We got maximum freaking keys. Got him. Got him. So, got him. What the heck? I got stuck on him. Lowercase r, you have bullet passives. Not all bullet passives synergize with the R, however, we do have charming rounds, which does work with bullet. That being said, can I even use bullet on this run, or are we locked into the Casey? Because we could use cute in our life, or we could use, you know, a freaking baseball bat. Well, you know what? Synergies abound, I guess, today. Synergies abound. Look at that bounce. Look at that bounce. He was charmed and poisoned when he died. Disposable says we're not Casey bound, we didn't start with it. That's a very good point, but counterpoint, Casey. Checkmate. All right, let's fight the boss. Let's see how this works. You know the rules, and so do I. Oh no, they're using the rules against me, chat. Who is? Chat. Chat is using the rules against the streamer. Wish this thing had a little bit of a faster reload on it. I'll use one. Nope. Might as well give yourself a little bit of a heads up. Oh, nice little freeze on that one. May have interrupted his timing somewhat. Thank you, Turbo Mode. There you go, just a little casual Flaloconda run. This is not the weapon I wanted, please. Secret room checking, regardless of the rules, is always exempt. Unless you have infinite sprun. I guess we're done. As a result, I'm going to... Oh my god, I actually just legitimately have enough money for the Nod Key, huh? Hollow Seeker says, personally, I love the spooky ghost synergy. Boo. Spooky ghost. Spooky ghosts. Boo. Ah, F it, why not? Minus like 3 rooms, we're already doing Casey, I guess. Rat, says Brendan Toad. Well, time to not do the rat fight. You know the rules. The more something gets asked for, the further away we do it. Ogrim says, stream flaky for anyone else or just me? I've dropped 0 frames. It is not me. Might be Twitch, but it's definitely not me. Definitely not I. Maybe he was charmed, and as a result, he just decided that he wanted to kill himself. They really need to remove these from school. Bullet on bullet violence? Not on my watch. The children have been saved. Won't somebody think of the bullet children? Actually, really, if we wanted to be accurate for for American schools, bullet on bullet violence is okay, but bullet on bullet sexual relations, on the other hand, that's a no-no. Thankfully, that book wasn't talking about sex. Ogrim says, stream keeps buffering, prolonging my suffering. That rhymed. There we go. Why am I so good with the freaking Casey? You think we could do like Casey streaks? I play as all the characters starting with the Casey, and then we just see how far we can go. Don't speak of bullets around the children, you monster. You monster! I mean, I got the keys for it, so, you know, might as well get a gun. Hey! Take a drink. Ah, wonderful. You know what would be cool is if... What? Why was there green fire here? I don't have anything that creates green... Oh, I must have accidentally swapped to this maybe? I don't know, that was weird. Oh, it was, you know what? It was because of charming rounds, or chance rounds rather. I fired one flame shot along with the RPG. That's what it is. Whatever, I'll take a hit to kill that guy. I have no range. What else am I supposed to do? That's one of those runs where you just kind of have to accept it, I think. Charming rounds OP then. Yeah. Charming round so OP it fires fire out of your gun as well. Well, basically your gun already fires fire. Nope. You lived through that? Oh my god, this guy is a freaking walking tank. It's almost like that's his deal or something. I also love doing this. It's like my second favorite pastime as the bullet. Although that probably gets me hit more than anything else in this game. I'm coming. Look at, he's like looking at me too, like, oh, he couldn't run fast enough. Couldn't outrun the bunny. Hey, just for that, I'm gonna let you watch your friends die first. Those bullets came out of nowhere, and you're still dead. There's nothing you can do, buddy. You might as well not even fight it. The bullet's coming, brother. No. Crossbow can one-shot find secret rooms, so that's why I want that on my hotkey. My hotkey for the weapon swap. Yoink. This might be a two-hit enemy, I don't know. I don't remember. Nope, one. Yoink. Thank you for the refund. Thank you. We get the boomerang. I mean, honestly, I kind of feel like maybe we should keep it. We don't really need the lockpick, do we? Okay, hold on. We're gonna... I want to try to roll into that guy to aggro him, but I probably don't need to. It's just it's a good way of... Oh, you can't even roll into him to aggro him. Well, maybe it's not such a good way of doing it then. So instead, why don't we do this? Yoink. And then we'll do this. Just don't roll him in, don't move him into the fire, otherwise he'll die instantly. All right, slower enemy bullets. Gotta say it sounds pretty good. Pulse cannon, finger on the pulse. We've seen that one before. And we're good. Let's get the heck out of here. Bwomp, 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 bwomp. Wish I could buy the HP, but I cannot, so I'm going to leave. Goodbye, sir. Fast floor, really. Well, mostly fast floor. Flast floor, relatively speaking. Flast in the four is four. My brain today, man. Well, really, that's more like my brain every day, right? My brain every day can't actually think properly. Got him. Hey. Hello, brother. Have a hug. Free hugs. Why? What the heck, dude? what the? You couldn't show up on the run where I had 2,000 credits? I don't even know how many freaking uses of YV that would be. Now you're gonna show up on a run where I'm trying to use Casey for the whole thing? You son of a gun. Oh my God, and you're gonna give me ammo synthesizer. Well, here's the thing, I'm gonna freaking YV up on this floor. Like, you might as well, right? Look how good that is. Like, you might as well YV up, and I'm gonna be honest with you. If I get a good YV gun, I'm gonna freaking use it. Just to spite him showing up on a run in which I don't want him showing up on. What happened to my, oh right, there were 2 secret rooms, so I used all my blanks. That's still fine. Do we have armor? No, we're gonna find armor on the floor. We'll just use it to pop the, we use it to pop the rat secret rooms. Should be pretty easy to do. We could have also bought the bomb on the last floor. There's blanks in here, we're fine. Could have bought the bomb on the last floor, but I didn't want to. Because I honestly like the idea of having this boomerang. I mean, on a room where it's kind of hard to hit the enemies due to their positioning or whatever, I could just boomerang them, you know? I now have options for engagement. It's so sad, really. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. No. Please give me crossbow. I mean, this is actually really cool, and this would be cool with YV. YV, I hate you. You're like the most fun shrine in the game, and yet you just never show up when I actually have money. Instead, you're gonna show up on this run where it's like, Casey only. Get out of here. What the heck? You see that bouncing bullet? Oh, right, because when you hit a bullet with Casey, it gets, I think, your bullet modifiers, maybe? I can't quite remember. Look at how far that charges up the boomerang, though. Hey, witches. How do you like those apples? I mean, we could actually keep the big boy. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you say? Don't you say? I really thought that would have stopped on the wall for a second. Maybe not. Slower enemy bullets! Oh no! I realized they were slow when I saw the speed of his rotation, and I couldn't adjust for it mentally, so my dodge roll was a little off. That's okay. That's okay, man. It's okay, man. Now he's slow. And that's just real confusing. All right. You're gonna have to try harder than that. Balrog of the cannon variety. Whatever. Ogrim says, I'm surprised he's not jammed. We only have like 5 curse, so it's not really that big of a surprise that one boss is not jammed, considering they only become jammed at 7. I haven't even done the witches yet. Honestly, do I even want the witches? Like, who cares, right? I mean, we should still do it. It'll be fun. Well, maybe not. I don't know. What the hell? Well, I mean, this is our rat access. So that's pretty good. 2.5 plus 2 plus 2 curse. Is Casey and Big Boy both 2? I thought they were both 1. Don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need it. Well, YV, here we come, I guess. And anything here? I mean, honestly, I think the sponge is worth it. And then we'll go talk about the shrine. Ogrim says Casey is definitely 2. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? I feel weird now. Big Boy is 1, says Ogrim. Okay, so 2.5 plus 2, 4.5 plus 1, 5.5 plus whatever you get from the witches. So 5.5, no, hold on. 4.5, 5.5 plus whatever you get from the witches. How much are the witches? 3? Are the witches 3? James, welcome to the stream. Whoa, I've never seen those witches. Are they new? They're not new. I'm gonna tell you though. Witches are 2, so we're at 7.5, so we could get curse bosses now. The witches, the reason why you maybe have never seen them before is because, as far as I know, they only exist in secondary secret rooms that are very rarely spawning in levels, so they are absurdly rare. Oh God, I'm being swarmed. Yeah, so they're a little rare. Because most floors in the game have a primary secret room. Some floors in the game have a secondary secret room. But those secondary secret rooms are very few and far between. Down. Left. Oh, last moment. Up. Left. Hello. Hello. Right, slower enemy bullets. Also, I hit a rat, so I couldn't get in there. I'm just waiting. Waiting for basically this. Goodbye, cheese wheel. Oh, dude, if you knock the cheese wheel away, he doesn't even get to use it. That's pretty good. Get out of here, you damn dirty rat. Do any of you guys think you would have been able to find and fight the rat without following guys? It's pretty crazy how hidden it is. Well, I mean, the rat fight itself isn't that hidden. The maze, though, you do kind of need the map to get through it. Otherwise, randomly getting 6 directions correct with a 25% chance each, that's only, excuse me, that's only, 1 out of 128 chance of getting the direction correct. So like, literally people who get there and just walk around randomly, 1 out of every 200 people will get it correct. So it's really not that big of a surprise, I would think. It's bound to have happened to some people. Yoink. So I'm very glad I picked up the sponge now, because now the big boy is not really that detrimental to me anymore. Dude, I don't know what it is, okay? I don't. There's something about Casey that just sits well with me, you know? Oh, I can't get through. It's okay, we're still okay. I forgot that you can't get past this guy's railgun. There's just something about the Casey. Would you have figured out you have to find the secret door, then found the 2 secret walls, and then figured out the key? Yes, people will find that out very easily. Why? Because literally the rat key is in the shop. And all you have to do to find the trapdoor is use any goop creating weapon in a room, or use a blank in a room. People will figure that out. I mean, basically you're asking, would people have figured out the secret that the developers put into the game? The answer is yes, they would have figured it out. Because people literally did figure it out. Like, within the first 2 hours of the update, people had figured out what you have to do. Bonk. And with the you know, you gotta think about statistical significance. With the number of people playing the game, they would have figured it out. Someone would have. James says, I couldn't figure it out. The only way I would have figured it out is by looking it up on YouTube. Which is fair. I mean, it's not a, it's not easy. Ogrim says, is that Junkman? Was there a Junkman? Look at that shooting. I don't even have Casey in my hands, and yet I'm like, I'm absolutely focused on this one. He ate a freaking piece of cheese. You know what? That's your last meal, bud. I let you eat that one. I also find cheese delicious. James says there's so many levels to it. I only recently saw there's another secret level if you drop something to the little Drain Man. Drain Man. Drain Man, that's one that I also think people, would have figured out pretty easily because why else would he always spawn on the same level, That's one of those ones where he's a guaranteed spawn on Chamber 4. And for anyone who doesn't get him to spawn, they would be like, he doesn't spawn for me. And then people would have easily figured out, oh, wait a minute, you don't have any flawlesses in your inventory. Maybe it's related to the flawlesses. And then someone would have sold it, flawlesses to him, and then all of a sudden, boom, you got it, it's easy, it's done, it's figured out. Okay, we're gonna have 2 keys. Yeah, the idea of who sells a flawless, I agree, is a little funny because no one would ever want to sell a flawless. But the thing is, someone would have figured out that he does not spawn if you don't have one. And as a result of that, they would easily be able to say maybe it's something related to the flawless. So like even then, again, if you stack up enough people playing the game, someone's bound to get there with a flawless and without it, put 2 and 2 together, sell a flawless, and discover it completely naturally. It would happen. It would happen. I always thought it was random. Nope. If upon entering this floor, you have 1 flawless in your inventory, he'll spawn. So he's gonna spawn. And I think that's the thing that would tip people off. That might even be why they have it so that he doesn't spawn there, so that it's a bit of a hint. Well, why doesn't he spawn in my game? What's the criteria for it? Well, through our deductive reasoning skills, we have determined that it is because you do not have a flawless. As a result, it has something to do with flawlesses, potentially. Boom, done. Who would sell flawlesses? Robot players, that's who says disposable account. That's a very good point. Robot players would certainly have a higher chance of figuring it out because there's no reason for them to hold on to flawlesses. You know what? Well, I made a mistake. Ogrim says, I feel like if that happened to me, I would think it was random. I would also probably think it's random, but sometimes I have like momentary flashes of brilliance and I'm like, I understand the pattern. I understand the system. My gaming knowledge finally has proven itself worthy of helping me discover the secret of this puzzle. And then I'm playing Elden Ring and it's like, erudition is the key. Find the solution to the puzzle. And I'm like, oh, fantastic. Come back to this, never. Get out of here. Okay, you know what? No. I don't have all day, room. That's a funny one. That the bullets still spawn after you kill them. I see it. Ooh, I see it. Oh, you son of a... Stop giving me all the good items. I will take this though. I do love a good turtle. James says I would love for a Gungeon 2 to come out. I mean, absolutely. I hope that if a Gungeon 2 comes out, I get a call from Dodge Roll Dave saying, hey, I noticed you played a lot of Enter the Gungeon. Would you like to have like a reference in the game? And I will be like, yes! Actually, more like it will be on the phone and I'll be like, yes, oh yes! And he'll be like, you never mind, I'm gonna hang up the phone now. Ah yes, Dodge Roll Dave. Isn't that one of the Dodge Rollers? Dodge Roll Dave? Or is it Dodge Roll Dan? It's Dodge Roll Dave. There's a Dave. I always thought it was Dodge Roll Ruble. There's more than one Dodge Roll. What, you think there's only one Mr. Dodge Roll? There's at least a Mr. and a Mrs. Dodge Roll, let's be honest. Otherwise, where do Dodge Rolls come from? They're not just children of Miyazaki, you know. You know what? I don't want to deal with this room. What the hell does this synergize with? I remember. When I lost my mind. Oh no, it's a gun! Whatever, I can use one gun. Oh my god, everything's gonna have like a different speed on it too. Oh Jesus, the camera! Camera! I'm trying to cheat! You're not letting me cheat! I should have broken the chest, because it was guaranteed a gun, right? Alright. Junkin'. I tried. I tried to give you a little bit of lug? A little bit of love, Junkman. 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 Junk man, junk man, junk man. Sorry, I'm kind of just losing my mind on this run, honestly. But, like, that's normal for me, really. Done. Raw eggs says I beat Wallmonger flawlessly today. Yeah, have you done it with a baseball bat? Have you done it with a freaking baseball bat? No? Okay. Well, I'll see you tomorrow then. Buddy. Buddy. All right, here's the deal. We're gonna sell this. 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 I'm gonna keep this one because opening up secret rooms for free is kind of sweet. We'll sell this and this and this. I mean, I don't really want to sell black hole gun. Won't you come and take away the rain and pain and pain and rain and pain? And now we have like infinite money. So I think I'm just gonna go. James says, wait, do you have an army of turtles? I got one. Does that count as an army? Army of Turtle. Coming soon to EA Games. Now I got 2 turtles. Does that quantify as an army? Maybe that is, because they do say that army of 2 is an army, so maybe army of turtles is an army too. That one was TOO though, not TWO. Army of Turtle. Hey dude. Again. Just, oh no, I'm gonna fall! You son of a... I think I used a, no, I think I probably took damage. You don't use a blank when you take fall damage, I don't think. There's just something about the Casey. It just sits right with me, you know? There's 2, what's going on now? Well, now there's 5, so, you know, they do be multiplying, baby, with me. Whatever, I don't care. No. What do you have? You have a gun, and a blank. Can't say I'm too impressed with that stock selection. What about over here? Oh good, a gun. I'll buy your HP then. That's a weird situation where I don't really want anything that he has, because I don't even want the item that makes broken chests better. Because if we're just gonna power up Junkin on this floor, why do I want chests to be better, right? And honestly, at this point, you might as well just try to like roll into Good Sir Junkin, because it's not like I'm really doing anything else with these chests, right? Okay, now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Do I see 7 turtles? What the heck? What does the turtle actually do? Yes. Get out of here. No! I have like 5 keys too, and 4, and it's still giving me HP out of the broken chests. Every time I try, man. Every time I fail. Every time I junk, I still get HP from chests, even though I'm a rat holding Casey the bat, I be breaking you, Also, now there is like a legitimate army of turtles, so like, I guess that is an apt phrase for the turtle army. How do you multiply them? I've never noticed that happening in any of my runs, says James. All right. What the turtles do is every time you finish a room, you get another turtle. So the fact that I have like 13 turtles is because I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, you know, that many rooms. Ogrim says, when two turtles love each other very much. Do turtles get to know each other first? Don't they just like lay eggs and, you know, the other turtle comes around and fertilizes them? Or am I thinking about fish? I mean, I know that both of these well, tortoises, I suppose, go into the water. Look, I'm not exactly a biologist, okay? Are turtles mammals? I think they are. They're mammals, right? They're just a you know, like dolphins and whales are mammals. They still exist in water, though. You know, like other mammals, they still exist in water. You know what? I don't want to deal with you. Turtles are cold-blooded reptiles. Are they? Ogrim says they're a kind of bird. Caw-caw! I know a thing or two about birds. Raw Egg says, I confuse reptiles with amphibians. Apparently I also confuse turtles with fish, so, you know, that's okay. We're in the same boat, you and I. Pardon me, still got like a piece of that bagel stuck in my throat. It was a good bagel, though. Oh. I enjoy the fact there that I thought I was gonna fall into a pit and then only realized a second later that I am actually a rat. All right, let's do this. Me and you, buddy. Abe, what kind of turtle has hair? If it has hair, it's a mammal. I don't think that's actually the definition of mammal, which is has hair. That feels a little too specific to me. Isn't the definition of mammal that it has live births and also breasts? Cork says also mammals don't lay eggs. That's true. But there are like marsupials have pouches, right? And they're still mammals. I know it's not exactly the same thing, but there's a little bit of variations in there, I think. Disposable account says coconuts have hair and have milk. Yes, but they don't give live birth. That's the thing. Ogrim says platypus and echidnas are mammals that lay eggs. And are also mammals. Look, I don't freaking know, okay? Hey, Moobler, how's it going? Welcome. Having a good time? Enjoying some Gungeon? Gungeon and biology talk today? Yeah, this is a bit of a long, oh right, slow enemy bullets. Milt says, why are we still on the mammal thing? What else are we gonna freaking do playing Gungeon, okay? Hold on, I gotta blank these guys. Ah! Look, there's a lot of HP available. I'm not really that worried about this, okay? What the frick? I actually think that was bouncing shots. I think Chaos Bullets gave me a bouncing shot in there somewhere. Gotta say, I'm not too pleased with that one, game. What the heck? What the heck? What the frick? Oh no, you got me. Oh my god, just like, frick off, dragon. Let me hit you. Thank you. I still have to do half of your HP. Oh no, I got him. You like that dodge? All right, you know what? I really want to, like, get all of those skulls in one swing of the Casey. But the timing on that is actually a little tough to get, it seems. All right, got him. Easy. Ah. Dun 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 dun. Oh, yoink. Let's go pick up some of this HP. We do have, oh, I should have, I forgot to go pick that back up again before I fought the boss. That's the entire reason I put it on the ground, too. Oh, well. Oh, well. All right, let's go. Milt Thompson says, the only defining feature of a mammal is that they produce milk. Ogrim says, TIL, almonds are mammals. Ah, yes. Along with soy. Apparently soy is also a mammal. And for anyone out there who knows anyone named Soy, well, now you know. Their secret's out. I should have gone to the freaking entrance room and gotten the HP. Because there's no HP dispensary in the shop on that floor, I always forget. I'm gonna still use Big Boy. The only criteria is weapon, I think. But I like walking into a room and saying I don't want to deal with this. Missed. Got him though. Got him. Also, I wish our friend El Junkman was a little bit stronger, but you know what? It is what it is. Junkman is a little weak today. The chest pat was a little too strong. Turtles, careful. Turtles, no! Waste not, want not. I should have just done this, actually. That would have saved the turtles. Save the turtles! Use nukes! Why won't anybody think of the turtles? The poor turtles! They're charmed, but even when charmed, they still don't block bullets, huh? That's unfortunate. If you crush Abe, he'll release milk too? Pardon? I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me? I love doing that. By the way, you're all dead, because you're all annoying. And if I nuke you, you don't spawn more spent. Oh, okay. I gotta try, though. Oh, hold on. Oh, take that, buddy. He's freaking charmed too. Oh, yo, I'm on point today in Gungeon. Feels nice. Feels nice, man. Feels good, man. Feels good, man. Yo, get in the pit? Alright, maybe not. I mean, you don't have to get in the pit if you really don't want to. This room sucks too. Just nuke it. Save the turtles, nuke a room. Do you think those guys actually hurt you if they explode into you? Oh, you got me. Oh no, you got me. Oh, Jesus. Not the turtles, no! Crimso, welcome. Since when does he have Casey on this run? Just tuned in. Since about the third room. So, you know, this has been basically the whole run. Is what you're watching right now. Man, I could really use a big boy right about now. Where's my nukes? Where's my nukes at? Nukes! Well, now it's not even worth using. Because they're already dead. Yoink. Turtles, help. All right. You might be the ultimate gunslinger, but can you shoot a nuke? Can you fire off a nuke? Turtles, no! You know what? Oh, right, they bounce off the turtles. Hey, got him with his own tombstoner. I'm sending them back to hell. Priority Express delivered. Yeah. I'm pitching these tombstones back to hell. Speedy. Just like I like it. What? Look, my one-liners could use a little bit of work, all right? How about that for a dodge? Oh, I'm out of blanks. I tried to use one so I could just get in there. Don't fall! Don't fall! That's all I ask. I actually still have control now. Oh, no, I don't. Let's see, did I? No, he's not hurting himself because he's in this form. I think by shooting his, I keep running into him. I think by shooting his arms back at him, they just hurt himself. Yeah, look at this. Oh, he's so freaking pretty. I gotta let him finish his animation here. He's beautiful. He's a rainbow in this horrid landscape. Oh, look at him. Yo, keep your arms out, dude. I want to see. Look at him. Oh, he's so pretty. He also murdered himself with his own arms. I love. It's a weird bug where if you knock his bullets off of his arms, they become your bullets, but he just keeps them. And so they just hurt himself. He's like, stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself. It's like an autoimmune disorder that we've applied to the Lich himself. How strange. Anyways, good run. That was a pretty fun run. I'm losing my mind, by the way, but still. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel at any of the links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.